Welcome everyone, here it is the new update notice. Notice there's two parts of the update and this was posted about 2 minutes ago. So this is part 2, this is part 1. Let's go through this together. Now the most important thing is the free Primogems. So the update for patch 1.2 is going to happen on the 23rd at 6 AM GMT and this will take 5 hours. So if you guys remember earlier, 60 Primogems per hour, so we're getting at least 300 Primogems for this update. And after that, eligibility for those Primogems are eventually level 5 and above. So the update details. Notice there's a lot to go through, guys. We'll go through those slowly, but there's a few things we don't need to cover because we spoke about those before. So the first part is going to be the Dragon Spine, the new region. I remember there's about 15 or 13 of those warp portals. If you go for the warp portals, we also get some Primogems. So Sub-Zero Climate will make a video on preparing for those as well. New features, the Force Bearing Tree. There's a lot of levels for those for those tree, and each time you level with the Crimson Agate, you'll be able to get a lot of rewards for a Quinton Fate, Interturn Fate, Wind Glider, weapons, and gadgets, etc. Very nice. So the new domains, we talk about those. There's a Cryo one, there's a Hydro one. So I'll have a link for the previous video. We won't go through those in details. Okay, this is it, guys. New character, Albedo, and also new character Ganyu. So Albedo is going to be on the first banner, Ganyu on the second banner. Albedo is the Geo Sword, Ganyu is the Cryo Bow. We know about those. New equipment. So we know there's going to be a few new equipment, but the Fasting Desire, we know those. The Summon Shepherd. Oh, haven't heard about that. Maybe we can have a look at that. Let me see if I can find more. We'll come back to this. So the Clark Prince event gave us the Fasting Desire, and those are the new equipment. So completing the corresponding event in the Dragon area will unlock the Claymore and also the Spear. We'll be unlocking the Catalyst from the First Parent Tree. And we talk about new artifacts, of course. So the new event will start on the 23rd and finish on the 5th of January. So it doesn't require any reason for this event. That's a big highlight, guys. Now, Stellar Reunion. So returning of the game, obtaining Sword Prototype Retro. Oh, we're getting a free Prototype Sword Retro. Look at that. So after the update, Adventurer who meets the eligibility will get a free Prototype Sword, Primogems, and also Frederick Reasons and other rewards. So the event duration is going to be 14 days. Let's see what this event about. This is actually a new event. So must meet the follow condition, Adventure level 10 or above, 14 days since last login. At least 14 days. Oh, this is a returning event. So if you haven't played for 14 days, if you come back, you get those rewards. So it was 4 parts. During the event, returning traveler, yeah, you have to be at least 14 days away from the game. So I don't think it's worth it to not play for 14 days. So this is more like a returning event. I won't go through this in details, but you guys can check it out. Now, new quest. Albedo's quest, at least 60 Primogems, I think maybe even 100. New world quest. So there's a list of new world quests and a few recipes to be obtained. New commission quest. If you guys seen our previous commission, those commissions can give you additional healing achievements, also additional rewards. New content. Oh, look at that. New monsters, guys. So we talk about the Snow Satritroll or Semi-Troll, the new Ice Troll, and there's also a lot of the slow monsters, and also a Ruin Grader. This one shoots lasers. It also have a steel body. So new animals. Snowball, Cryo Crystal Fly, and also Snow Fox. Oh, those are little monsters you can shoot in the wild. So new recipes, new harvestables. Oh, the Star Silver is very important, guys. Chilled meat is probably from the Snowball. The Star Silver is actually for the weapon crafting and also for the warm bottle. New Challenger Series number 3. Look at those. We'll go through those, of course. We'll get some more Primogems. Spiral Boost. So Floss 7. They changed the Spiral Boost Floss 7 into accumulating shared code. So they really want us to practice this particular shared code effect. So there will be a rim blazer on the field while the blazer is activated, getting closer to a reduced surround code. So a new mechanics, this kind of like a torchlight. If you get close to a torch, it warms you up, and if you go away from it, you don't get that, and you also get the code. Enemies will attack the blazer to stop it, and once stopped for a period, will automatically restart. So if enemy hits this particular torch, you will go off, but then you will automatically restart after. Now for floor level 10, character will also get the shared code. There's a warming cellar on the field. So another mechanics on the spiral floor, so they're changing it up as well. I don't think I've even made it past floor 11. The character will also engulfing with the engulfing storm, which drains your energy. Oh, elemental energy, so you can't cast spells until the electro is removed. That one's pretty difficult. And also, all party members increase geo damage. Guess who they're buffing, guys? They're buffing Zonely and also Albedo for floor 12. So all of those are disguised. So notice floor 9, floor 10, floor 11, those doesn't matter. This is the biggest floor. Those who want to complete all the floors for Spiral Beast will come to floor 12, and this is the biggest part. Now, if you haven't subscribed, this is a really good time to do so. Make sure you also turn the bell on for the latest news as I find more of them for us. You can see that we're really dedicated for Genshin Impact. We'll have builds, guides, tips, news, and events updates for everything that's Genshin Impact related. Now, if we continue from the first part, we'll come to the second part. So private chat, function with friends, new gadgets, we spoke about those. So it's a camera gadget. The Traveler Logging Archive System, okay, that's okay. Portraits, Archive System, Trackable Map Pins. So with the Trackable Map Pins, if you start with a map, and if you go to navigate, you actually navigate you towards a particular pin, like this one. So you can actually navigate towards it. This is actually pretty good. I think this is a good add-on, the Trackable Map Pins, and repeat domains. And also, this is a big one, guys. If you see my old videos, prepare for those. I'll make a video to talk about those, how to prepare for those, get your free Acquaintance Fates, and get 3 per character. Go for 20, 50, then 70. So Elemental Trial, oh, this is the one you have the modifiers on the monsters, no? So Elemental Trial, Traveler can weapon enhancement materials. I believe this is the one you can modify the difficulty of the monsters, and then you get special modifiers, make them stronger to get better prices. So a new function with a battle pass, animation skip. Oh, there's a few, quality of life features, that's right. So adding new weapons displays in the wish event, Traveler can view the details of the 5-star drop rate boost. Oh, they really want to sell the weapons by the looks of it. Now with the new battle pass weekly mission, complete the Golden House challenge. Oh, they didn't add that. So if you guys didn't know, currently if you defeat the Golden House particular dungeon, you do not get the weekly pass. But now with this, you also get that. Now let's keep going. So there's a few adjustments with optimization. So with the Primo shop, purchase with Primogems have been moved to the last tab. Okay, so just a few mix-ups. So item drop directly to your inventory. This is actually pretty big because sometimes you might miss a loot, sometimes it drop off the floor, sometimes in co-op bad things happens. So this is actually a really good that it goes to your inventory. You don't lose anything. And a lot of the quality of life co-op changes. So keep going. This is a pretty long notes, guys. Okay, this is quite a bit. So other things, adjusted the voice entry of characters, standardized. Kachin's Ascension Phase passive responded. Original description. I have Kachin, so I'm reading a little bit. So after you present normal attacks, so her normal attack converts into Cryo after casting her E spell. So after that, it gains Electric Infusion. Notice that before her converts her attack into Electro, now it becomes Electro Infusion. So they're changing a lot of the characters' elemental buffs. So let's have a look here. So the look also turns his attack into pyro damage. So the neat description is, let's see, so change attacks, the flame draws down, explodes attention. I don't even see any difference. Am I reading it too quickly, guys? So the first paragraph is the same, right? So basically instead of saying his normal attack, charge attack, his attack is infused by pyro. So the new way to do it is not saying to change your attack into electro or pyro damage, it's to say your attacks are influenced by electro or pyro. So that is the biggest part. Also, Trion is going to infuse people with cryo, I'm assuming. So original description, after show delay. This might be a big Trion buff, guys. This might be a big Trion buff. So infused with cryo, yeah. This is a big one. I think before Trion was overriding a lot of characters. This might not be the case. We'll find out. So Bennett also infused people with pyro if you get him to Constellation 6, which is a specialty, but it's quite hard to get. Notice the child also infused himself with Hydra damage. So basically all those paragraphs here, I realized they just the same elemental buffs to attacks, but they changed the wording around. Wonder how it's gonna work though. So again, oh, look over here. Description of the mom. So this is Nigon's passive, nothing special. So exploration of the land, traveler already certain amount of exploration. We slightly increase the so people were stuck on 99% before. They're making this easier to get 100% exploration. I've seen a lot of those posts. So daily rotation criteria for the domains. Oh, this is adjusted. So let's see, from Monday to Saturday, and drop rate rotation amount 3 times. So notice guys, if you actually go to different domains, which are for the artifacts and also other things, they are adjusting that, I believe. So notice, oh, no, this one. Wait, is this one? Yeah, this is the one. Notice how they have weapon essential materials and also, other materials. So, and talent books. So I do believe a few of those will be changed. Notice here is that resistance types is changed and battle types will be changed. I don't remember them exactly, but I do believe there are a few guides about this. So in reality, the last big paragraph is about changing wordings of the enhancement elements, changing of the daily dungeons with different dropping items, and also a small change to the exploration. So they're not too massive. And before we go and summarize everything, I'm going to refresh the page again just to see if the new banner comes in. I'm actually waiting for the new banner patiently. So notice I'm refreshing the Japanese, the English, the Chinese. I'm refreshing a lot of them first. Non-stop refreshing today. I was like, they're coming today. And let's try the Chinese one. So a lot of sites I'm checking first. I want to get you guys the most updated information. Let's see if the Chinese one shows up anything special. I bet you it's getting spammed right now. So this is the Chinese version. I had a look. They're the same as the English one. I don't think the Chinese one's coming back. So let's make a summary. Once we get the banner info, we'll talk about that. But for this one, what we're expecting, guys, is we're getting 300 Primogems from just the update. We're getting more Primogems from the new Albedo quest. So that's 300 plus 60 Primogems at least. So 360. After that, let's see. We do get a few Primogems from the other events and that we don't have to count it that much, and I think that's pretty much it. They basically listed a lot of things that was mentioned before about the update. There's also new things that was mentioned here. But overall, pretty excited that we have the update time. This way you guys can scale yourself to the particular timings. Oh, talking about update time. You know what I remember, guys? So if we come to notice here, if you guys didn't know, there is going to be there's going to be a new function. I'm going to turn my game off. I'm still trying to turn the game off. Let me see if I can find this first. So, the new function. Where's the new function? Lunch? What? Hey, what? So, there's a new pre-installation function. It should happen. Oh, it should happen in a little bit. So if you guys didn't know, for the PC versions, there is a new function that will be coming in about 10-15 minutes. And with this particular new function, what you're going to do is you can pre-install the game. The details are over here. So once you restart your launcher, there should be a new button allowing you to pre-install the game. And to pre-install the game is very important because there's megabytes or gigabytes of updates, and sometimes it takes too long. So make sure you guys come to this link, follow the instructions, make sure you start pre-installing the game after this video is posted pretty much. So it's in about 15 minutes time, the pre-installation will be ready. Make sure you pre-install them and start downloading the resource. This will allow you to play the game right away when the game is ready. And keep in mind, guys, just before we finish, the game will start update on the 6 AM for GMT +8. Make sure you check the time zones. What I'll do is I'll make a video for the countdowns for you guys to double check those as well. So very excited. We're still waiting for the patch banners. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips, and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Genshin and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.